What's up, guys? Welcome back to Mathematical Mindsets. Right here we have a nice Math Olympiad problem, and the question says x raised to the power of 6 is equals to 3 raised to the power of 6. We have to find the value of x. So right here, guys, the first thing you want to do is to simply rearrange this equation and set the equation to 0. So setting this equation to 0, we have x raised to the power of 6 minus 3 raised to the power of 6 is equals to 0. But you can easily express this to be 3 multiplied 2, right? So from here, we have this to be x raised to the power of 3 multiplied 2 minus 3 raised to the power of 3 multiplied 2, and this is equals to 0. We have the difference of two squares. That is, if we have a square minus b square, this is equal to a plus b multiply a minus b. So we want to simply apply this to this equation where we have a to be x raised to the power of 3 and b to be equals to 3 raised to the power of 3. So hence, from here, we have our new equation to be given to us as we have this to be x plus 3 raised to the power of 3 multiply x raised to the power of 3 minus 3 raised to the power of 3, and this is equal to 0. So we have two equations here. So from here we have that x raised to the power of 3 plus 3 raised to the power of 3 is equals to 0, and we have x raised to the power of 3 minus 3 raised to the power of 3 is equals to 0. So we are going to solve for the both of them separately. So we say solving for x raised to the power of 3 plus 3 raised to the power of 3 equals to 0. So from here, we want to simply apply the sum of cubic properties, and we have the sum of cubic properties to be, if you have a raised to the power of 3 plus b raised to the power of 3, this is equal to a plus b multiply a square minus ab plus b square. And from here, we have that a is equals to x and b is equals to 3. So hence, we have that x raised to the power of 3 plus 3 raised to the power of 3 is equal to, we have this to be x plus 3 multiply x squared minus a is x and b is 3, so this is 3x plus b squared, which is 3 raised to the power of 2. So this is equal to x plus 3 multiply x squared minus 3x plus 9. Alright, so therefore we have x plus 3 multiply x squared minus 3x plus 9, and this is equal to 0. So from here we have two equations. We have x plus 3 equals to 0, and we have x squared minus 3x plus 9 equals to 0. So from here, x is equals to 0 minus 3 and x is equals to minus 3. So right here, we have been able to solve the first value of x, calling this x1. So to solve for this, we are going to solve using quadratic formula. So applying the quadratic formula that states that we have x equals to minus b plus minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all into 2a, and we have a to be equal to 1, b is equals to minus 3, and c is equals to 9. So we have x is equals to minus multiply minus 3 plus minus the square root of minus 3 all square minus 4 multiply 1 multiply 9 all over 2 multiply 1. Alright, so from here we have that x is equals to minus multiply minus is plus, so we have this to be 3 plus minus the square root of minus 3 square is 9 minus, so from here we have this to be 4 multiply 1 multiply 9, and this is going to give us 36 all over 2 multiply 1 is 2. So we have x is equals to 3 plus minus the square root of 9 minus 36 is going to give us minus 27 over 2. So x is equals to 3 plus minus, now the root of 27 can be expressed as 9 times 3 times minus 1 over 2. So x is equals to 3 plus minus the square root of 9 multiply the square root of 3 multiply the square root of negative 1 over 2. But you want to know that the root of minus 1 is equals to I. So from here we have that x is equals to 3 plus minus the root of 9 is 3 multiply the root of 3, and the root of negative 1 is I over 2. So this becomes the second and third value of x. So we have been able to solve for the first part right here. Like I said earlier, we were solving for x raised to the power of 3 plus 3 raised to the power of 3. So next we want to solve for the next part right here. So we're going to say solving for x raised to the power of 3 minus 3 raised to the power of 3 equals to 0. So we want to simply apply the difference of cubic formula, and we have this to be a raised to the power of 3 minus b raised to the power of 3 this is equal to a minus b multiply a square plus ab plus b square. Alright, so from here we have a is equals to x and b is equals to 3. So x raised to the power of 3 minus 3 raised to the power of 3 is equal to x minus 3 into x squared plus ab is 3x plus b square, which is 3 square, and this is equals to x minus 3 multiply x squared plus 3x plus 3 raised to the power of 2 is 9. So hence we have the equation to be x minus 3 into x squared plus 3x plus 9, and this is equals to 0. So from here x minus 3 is equals to 0 and x squared plus 3x plus 9 is equals to 0. So we have x is equals to 0 plus 3 and x is equals to 3. So we have the first value right here of x. So let's simply solve for the other equation. So we're going to solve using quadratic formula. We're going to apply the quadratic formula right here. So applying the quadratic formula, we have x is equals to minus b plus minus the square root of b square minus 4ac all over 2a, and we have a to be equals to 1, b is equals to 3, and c is equals to 9. So we have x is equals to minus 3 plus minus the square root of 3 square minus 4 multiply 1 multiply 9 divide 2 multiply 1. So x is equals to minus 3 plus minus the square root of 3 square, which is 9, minus 4 multiply 1 multiply 9 is going to give us minus 36 over 2 multiply 1 is 2. So from here we have x is equals to minus 3 plus minus the square root of 9 minus 36 is minus 27 over 2, and x is equals to minus 3 plus minus. Now the root of minus 27 can be expressed as 9 multiply 3 multiply negative 1 over 2, and x is equals to minus 3 plus minus the root of 9 multiply the root of 3 multiply the root of minus 1 over 2. But the root of minus 1 is equals to y, so we have x is equals to minus 3 plus minus the root of 9 is 3 multiply the root of 3, and the root of negative 1 is I over 2, and this becomes the fifth and sixth value of x right here. So here we have been able to find all the 6 values of x right here in this question. So therefore I'm just going to list out the values of x. So we say the values of x are, now we have x1 to be equal to, so let's simply go back right here, see the value of x1. So at this point we have x1 to be equals to minus 3, and we have x2, x3, we have x4 and x5 and x6. So hence we have x1 minus 3, x2 is equals to 3, x3 and 4 is equals to 3 plus minus 3 into the root of 3i over 2, and the x5 and 6 is equals to minus 3 plus minus 3 the root of 3i over 2. So we have this to be the complex roots right here, and we have this right here to be the real roots. So we have been able to find the values of x. So with this guys, I'm going to see you in the next video, and do not forget to subscribe to Mathematical Mindsets.